church to church. They want to go to a church that would allow them to be their own ugly self. But no, God puts them in a place where he's going to break that stubborn will. He's going to let...
Go ahead, Bishop, go ahead, go ahead.
It just works like this. How many remember when David killed Goliath? The Bible says he took 5 smooth stones.
Right.
Those stones were smooth because they did what? They rubbed up against each other. See, God puts you in a place so stuff can rub up against you so you can get smoothed out. He's not telling you to run. He's telling you to stay in the brook and get straightened out.
Go ahead, Bishop.
Why? So he can take you, put you in a slingshot so you can kill some giants.
Go ahead, Bishop, go ahead.
Oh, come on here. You wonder why the church can't kill giants? We won't stay in the brook and get smoothed out. Now, hold up now. I got to tell y'all this. I'm in the brook too. Y'all rubbing up against me.
Go ahead, Bishop.
Oh, help me in the house, somebody. When folks go from place to place and never get smoothed out. Let me see the hands of those of you who have been rubbed up against since you've been in the house. You smooth yet? Huh?
I need some more.
Just stay in the brook, you'll be all right. One time. Ephesians, I'm not going to quote these. Ephesians 6:6 tells you that God's will must be done wholeheartedly. Listen to what the word says. Not with eye service as men pleasers. Don't do God's will just so somebody can see. But as the servants of God, doing the will of God from what? The heart. See, that's how you do God's will. Lord, I'm going to do it because, Lord, you told me. I love you. That's why I'm tired. I love you. I'm doing it from my heart. I shut up when I want to talk. That's why I hold myself back when I want to spring forth. Because it's in my heart to do it. How many of y'all really love Jesus? Man, I'm going to tell you something. If you won't take something from Jesus, how can you say you love him? You won't suffer with him? You suffer with him, you reign. Suffer. Whatever the suffering is, do it from your heart. You do the will of God from your heart. I should listen, man, I'm telling y'all this. Some of this stuff embarrasses me. Some of the stuff I have to teach on, I shouldn't have to teach on it. It's fundamental stuff. It's Christianity 101. Listen, I should never have to tell y'all the tithe. That's baby stuff.
Talk, Bishop, talk, Bishop.
Baby stuff, man. Some of y'all been saved 30 years, 20 years, and I still got to deal with y'all about that. It's ridiculous. Tell somebody, say that's baby stuff. You should have grown by now. What you're doing in your life. How can we take nations and you still in Christianity 101?
You talking, Bishop.
I should never have to teach on forgiveness. That's baby stuff. Attitudes. Come on. I get sick of this stuff. Because we got to move further. Come on, saints. Come on, talk to me. God is waiting for his church, but his church is too immature. What's the problem? Folks are too self-willed. That's what it is. Too self-willed.
You talking, Bishop? You talking?
My God.
Self-willed. Your self-will. Until we get to the point where we're like the first century church that went to the guillotines and the amphitheaters with a praise on their lips. Literally giving their life. We ain't there yet. Some of us can't take the little junk in here. It's pitiful. We call ourselves Christians. Man, not so. Not so. I'm telling y'all, most folks are not real Christians. We don't know what they are. I say it all the time. People think I'm blowing smoke. The average person in the street has never seen a real Christian. Never seen one. And folks like these devils telling folks they all right and wonder why we talking about it. Man, we ain't doing nothing to this country. This country, as worse as it's ever been in modern history. And we got more churches than we've ever had, got more money than we've ever had, and the world is getting worse. Why? Because because the church has lost its saltiness through self-will. Pastors all over the country are scratching their heads. But what do we do, Baylor? What do we do? What do you do? We know more Greek, Hebrew, been to school, and folks still won't submit. Got a mess, man. I told my wife the other day, what we need another 9/11 10 times worse, where 50 or 100,000 people die in one day. That's what we need. And a lot of them are saints. That's what we need to get us back to where we need to go. That's what we need. That's what we need here. That's what we need to get people to see that this ain't no joke. You don't have your way in here.
Thank you.
I got to say it again. You don't have your way in here.
You're right, Bishop. That's right.
You don't have your way in here. Everybody got to submit.